All right, well, you guys were playing really well, 7-0-1 going into the break. What are some of the details you think you guys just need to get right back to here now on the road trip here?
Well, I mean, we got to get right back to our game. And for us, that's playing a detailed game. Tracking back hard. Do you have good gaps? And making it kind of a half ice game. So, that's kind of who we are, and we got to get back to that right away.
Do you like where you're situated? Heading into the break, you're playing pretty well. You're kind of right in the mix, but also you got to keep an eye on below you because those teams are coming.
Yeah, I mean, we talked kind of before the break. We liked where we were going into the break in terms of our play and where that was at. But ultimately, the standings are what's important. So, we got to keep racking up those points and keep putting wins together.
Maybe some moves, probably going to be some moves in advance of the deadline. To what extent are you guys conscious of that and watching to see what happens?
I mean, this is something that happens every year for every single team, and everybody kind of knows it's there. It's a little bit of the elephant in the room, but ultimately all we can do is keep going about our business and keep going with our process. And when that day comes, and if something happens, it happens. If not, we march on.
Just a thought on the All-Star weekend. Obviously, you enjoyed it. But how much of the enjoyment was seeing Stu get to enjoy it for the first time?
Yeah, it was really fun. Really fun for us. Obviously Leo and I had done it a few times together, so really fun for us to have Stu there. And see him kind of go through that for the first time. And obviously his journey's been a little bit of a long one, as it is for most goalies. But he's kind of battled to get where he is. And seeing him at the All-Star game was fun, and he was excited, and it was fun to be there with him.
You've done these stretch runs, obviously many of them before. As your team gets better and the expectations get higher, do you head into this last 30 games with, does experience teach you anything? Are you, do you come into this smarter today than you did a year ago even?
I think you just know what to expect a little bit more. The games ramp up. And it's the teams that ramp it up earlier that are usually the most successful. You don't want to leave it to a month left to try to make your push. So we got to make a push right now, and that's what we're focused on.
This team has not won a division title since 1987. When does it become time that becomes something spoken of in here? Maybe not yet, but does it happen at some point?
We don't talk about that stuff. Like we kind of talk about, it's about our game and growing our game, and obviously you want to put yourself in the best spot heading into the playoffs, and that's obviously higher up in the standings, and for home ice and all that. But at the end of the day, we want to continue to grow our game, and we know that if we do that, good things will happen.